Hi guys, good morning. Still morning here in the Philippines. So do we look like a couple now, not a father and daughter?
Yeah, the commenter. We look like father and daughter.
Yeah.
That's weird. Come on, man.
So that's why I'm thinking not to buy couple shirt because they thought that we are father and daughter. So maybe I look good in the camera, but in personal, you need to
look
think
even
about
better.
it.
You look
You
even
need
better.
to think about it. Yeah.
In camera, she's like this. In person, she's like this.
So what is our topic for today?
Your mom. We're talking about Philippines' mom today. She is such a wonderful lady. First, I just thought maybe you could talk a little bit about like what's mom been like for you? When I witnessed you and your mom, it's like you're actually you remind me a lot of my sister and my mom back home. Is like you kind of like hanging out together. You kind of like just going around and you seem close.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. So you tell me more about you and your mom.
Yeah, so me and my mom were really close. When I grew up, I realized that how she raised me with my siblings, it's the best for me because I end up thanking her. Yeah. And I end up asking forgiveness. Yes. And my mom is always there for us. So this is my story about my mom. My mom is really a hardworking mom. Like for example, growing up, I remember my mom is like there's always a conflict in the family with her in-laws. But my mom is really forgiving. She's really forgiving because even if like her in-laws talking to her behind her back, she's still trying to give something if they need help. Yeah, something like that. My mom is like hero to us. And also she's the one, like when it comes to patience, understanding, consideration, I think my mom has a lot of those qualities. Yeah. Yes.
Giving.
Yes, and forgiving and generous to those who are so unkind to us. She's still generous. That's why sometimes we have argued. We have so many arguments with my mom because I want her to stop being generous to those who are unkind.
Her mom gives too much.
Yes, exactly. Like
she gets upset at her mom because her mom is so giving. She's
exactly.
a giving person.
Just like for example, I even witnessed that like we don't have we only have rice, but we don't have money to buy like fish or some side dishes. We don't have that. And then and there is one of our neighbors, like they really need help because she needs to rush her husband to the hospital because at that time he had a stroke. And my mom is thinking like, I have money here but I need to buy food for my family. Yeah. And then in her mind is like, okay, she checked first if we have rice, and there's a rice there, and then okay, she give the money. Imagine that.
She wanted to make sure you had something first.
Yes.
And then she said, okay, we're good. And then she's going to give everything else to the neighbor.
Yes, she give the money, all the money. So we don't have money to buy fish or whatever, or dried fish or noodles. No, because she is so confident that we have so many kamote tops or vegetables in the backyard. That's it. That's my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that is your mom trusts God, right? I mean, she gave because she knows God's not going to forsake her, right? So she gives because she knows God is going to provide, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
That's kind of how mom would think.
Yeah.
So she's got a strong faith in God, which I admire. Really good, strong faith in God.
sometimes there's always a time that most of the time that she doesn't have money. She doesn't have money. Really nothing have money. And then especially like for example in the Philippines, it's our cultures that during December, every December, there's always a carolers, right? And that time, way back like many years ago, our house, we lived in my grandma's house, and her house is like a two-story house, like this story house, and it's really a huge house. And then, so we are really, you know, like our house is like next to the barangay road. So every day there's always a carolers. I don't know how many carolers a day came to our house, and mom will always say, oh, like before you start singing, I'm sorry, I really don't have money. Honestly, when my mom will say, I'm sorry, I really don't have money, even peso, that's really true. Yeah. And it depends on the carolers, but because if the carolers is just like she knows someone, she will say it that no, I'm sorry, she doesn't have money. But sometimes there's also carolers that came from the barangay, and my mom do the negotiation first. Like, okay, before you start singing, let me tell you something. I don't have money, but I can give you rice. That's my mom.
Very, very giving. Very
Yeah.
giving. But sidetrack for just a moment. This caroling over here, like you think of Christmas caroling back home, some people do it for fun, right? Go around, but here it's a thing.
It's a livelihood.
Like, people go
Yeah.
around and they expect you to give money to them. So it's that was a bit of a shocker for me. I did not know people did that. Like when she mentioned caroling first, I was thinking, oh, that's kind of nice. Then I realized, what? They're doing it to get money?
Yes.
I was
Yes.
like, wow, that's different.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, as for your mom's part, she was always trying to help and always trying to give. Even when she doesn't have it, she seems to be giving. So she's a wonderful person.
Yes.
And your mom's single too, right?
Yes, my mom is a widow, and she's a widow, I don't know, 5 years? Like 2017.
Yeah.
Can't tell.
So,
Oh no, 8 years.
yeah,
Because we are 25 now.
yeah.
She's a widow for 8 years, and then she is 64 years old,
Yeah.
but still
Extremely
kicking.
active.
Active.
Extremely
Yeah,
active.
my mom is more healthy than me.
So, you
My
know,
mom don't have medication.
maybe you're one of our subscribers and you'd like to meet a new friend.
Yes, just for
Filipina's mom.
friendship. Yes,
Filipina's mom. Why,
yes,
why not?
yes.
She's a
My
really
mom
good woman.
can really
Good woman.
talk English.
Yeah.
Yes,
She just won't talk English to me.
she's intimidated.
Kidding. I'm kidding.
She's intimidated. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you're a foreigner, maybe you'd like to talk to Filipina's mom. That'd be nice, right? You know,
Yes.
set your mom up with some. We've had a lot of subscribers. I say, you know, a few anyway.
Yes.
That as we talked about some of Filipina's friends, they came over even and met, and some are on the way to meeting some of her friends. So, you know, why not mention mom too? Mom's a good
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Mom's a giving person, and she's just a person that's there for you all the time. So maybe you're a friendly person too, and you'd like to meet someone over here like that. So, you know, Filipina's mom.
Yeah. And also my mom is like she's a dressmaker. Or what is that? Seamster. Seamster?
A seamstress.
Yeah, seamstress.
Yeah,
Seamstress. It's easy to say dressmaker. She make wedding gowns, even suit. Yeah, everything. School uniform, everything. Sofa bed.
She's such a hard worker.
Like,
oh my goodness, she's always doing
everything
it.
when it
She's so hard.
comes to sewing.
Yeah,
It's my mom's.
yeah. She's
Yeah.
really good at it, and she's always busy. She's her own boss, and
Yes.
she's constantly busy. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember my mom before. Like she has job opportunity in Taiwan or abroad as yeah, dressmaker, but she declined it because of us.
Wow.
My mom, there's a lot of opportunities because my mom is when she graduated in high school, during her batch, like 1983 batch, she's the only
Graduates.
Yeah, graduates for
We
high
don't
school.
understand batch back home.
Ah, okay. 1983 graduate. She's the only honor student in the batch. But like her grades is supposed to be she's the valedictorian in the class. But since she has a lot of absences, that's why she became lower down to first honorable mention. Yes, because of her absences.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
so
was she absent?
it's a personal.
None of your business. None of my
Yeah.
business.
And
We
then
don't know.
I still have photos of my mom from her first year up to fourth year high school. It's my great aunt who always there for her because my mom is a working student when she's high school. My great aunt never get down from the stage because best in English, best in math, best in social studies, but there's a lot of best. Yes, and her uniform is full of ribbons and medals.
That's your mom.
Yeah, that's my mom.
See?
We don't inherit her genes.
I think
Her-
you did. You
No,
got all
no,
the
we are not
smarts.
like that, Mahal. No.
Oh, you are.
Unlike my
She's
mom. My mom
modest.
is like
She's very smart, extremely
Like-
smart, and
like
I'm not
imagine-
exaggerating.
my mom. When she was in high school, she was trained being dressmaking for dressmaker for 4 years, from first year to fourth year high school, and she's a working student. She needs to clean. She needs to what is that? Cook and wake up early. That's why I was trained to wake up early because my mom used to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, and then when I was a
So
kid,
why do we always get up at 10 o'clock? What happened? What happened?
yeah, like
My
imagine guys, like it was early 1990s, no electricity, no malls, no motorcycles.
No
Yeah,
shopping.
yeah, we are in the remote areas. Yeah, so our neighborhood is really peaceful.
Yeah, you got to get up early just to get things done, right? Plus you,
I don't know why, because even like usually mom give me like, especially if it's a school break, so 2 months we don't have class, so only 1 month I can wake up maybe 6, just 6, no 7 o'clock. Yeah, 6 because and then
6 was sleeping in.
yes, and then 2 weeks before the school year started, so she will wake up me 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now, wake up, so you will be trained to wake up
Oh.
early when you have class.
Can't imagine that.
Exactly,
Oh
like
my
I was
goodness.
like this.
When I was going to school, I slept until 7, sometimes
But
maybe
my mom
8.
is not sleeping. My mom is not sleeping when she wake me up. She is, even if we don't have electricity, she started working, making dress.
Amazing woman, hard-working woman.
And we use lamp with kerosene, with a big,
Wick.
like, yeah. And then when we wake up in the morning, we have so many, what is that? Dark, like it seems like
Oh,
a,
the soot.
yeah, it's like that.
You're breathing in the soot.
Yeah, exactly.
And you got
Yeah.
soot in your nostrils.
Exactly. Yeah, it seems like a
funny.
charcoal here. Yeah. We always have like that.
Oh my goodness.
It's so black, Mahal.
That
Yeah.
can't be healthy.
I know. That's why I'm so like I'm asthmatic.
Okay, yeah, well that kind of makes sense there. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. It's like that every day. You wake up with soot on your nostrils
Yes.
because you're breathing in the soot. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, Mahal. No wonder you're coughing as much as you are.
Yeah, sometimes like when mom will used to no, if it's she wants to sleep now, she will just like lower the
The lamp?
yeah, the
light.
lamp. Yes. So or sometimes she will put glass on that and there's no problem. But most of the time, because she's sometimes she will sleep 1 or 12 midnight, something like that.
Wow.
So and she's so tired. That's why she cannot reduce the light. And then when we woke up, everybody is having this one. like it's a charcoal.
That's really something. Wow.
Yeah.
So I noticed, like, when I was younger, my mom was kind of, strong and get this done. You got to eat all your food. You got to do this. Mom, tough mom. And when she got older, I'm talking about my mom. And when she got older, she was more like relaxed in her way. All the grandkids, they got to see maybe the softest side of mom. Has your mom changed like that over the years?
When you say softer, the
towards-
personality. Yeah, the personality is different. It's really different.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
what I'm
say,
trying to say.
I can say that. Why you're like this with your grandchild, and
Yes.
you don't love us because
That's what I'm talking about.
she's spoiling the kid. Like, Ma, don't do that. We're not raised like this. But when it comes to, I don't know. But in our Filipino family or Filipino tradition, that parents are more tough to their children, but they are spoiler to their grandchildren.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's because like we don't treat our kids like this, so we will just make amends to the grandchildren and spoil them. My mom is a spoiler. Yeah.
So this has kind of been a video about mom and how great she is. Filipina's mom, when I say mom. And I just thought I'd throw in there too that she's single because
she's
maybe
single.
you're a foreigner and she speaks good English. She really does. She communicates well, and she's such a hardworking woman.
And she's a Christian.
Yeah, a Christian, God-fearing woman. She loves God. A strong faith, strong faith. All the stories, we can go on with a whole nother video of all our stories of how God works in our life. So, why don't you send a line to Mahal, our daughter. And our email is filipinak1@gmail.com. So again, just think Filipina and K1 and then @gmail.com, and she'll put your info to mom.
Yeah.
I like to hear about your mom and the stories you're telling me.
Today's
So.
video with my mom.
God bless you.
God bless everyone.